of you that are wondering, the sculpture is actually in the other green space next door, and you'll find after you see it why that is just such a perfect spot for that sculpture. So please, when you have time, go and take a look at it. I'd like to now invite the respective chiefs of the disciplines that are represented in Troika, Darla Lyles, Alex Parikh, and Andrew Jew, to talk about what multidisciplinary care means for them in their everyday lives as oncology specialists. Darla?
So I happened to be out of town a few weeks ago, and when I got back in town, Dr. Zervo sent me a text and said, "Will you come by my office?" And when he did, he asked me to speak here at the dedication today. And then he said, "Oh, by the way, Alex and Andrew have already gotten a chance to choose who they're going to speak about, so you have to speak about surgical oncology." But that's not a problem. We've been so collaborative with one another. I've been here over 20 years, and I can think of thousands of examples of when I've collaborated with my surgical oncology colleagues. I think that one that has come to mind as I've been reflecting on this is I was in clinic one day, and I had this lady that they sent to me for possible myeloma. And I looked at it and I said, something's not right here. So as I examined her, I found out that she actually had a breast mass, and those lesions in her bones were actually probably metastatic breast cancer. And so, like I've done thousands of times, I walked from Clinic B over to Clinic C, and I found Jan Wong. And he has a busy clinic. He has hundreds of patients there, it seems like, all the time. And I said to Jan, "I really think that this lady has metastatic breast cancer, and would you help me out?" He stopped, he looked at her scans, he walked over to the clinic with me, and he took the time to talk to this lady who was obviously very, very scared and concerned about her diagnosis. And he made her feel so much better. And so it really is a very collaborative environment that we live in, and we can feel like we can walk over to surgical oncology, radiation oncology. I can walk over to my other medical oncology colleagues, ask a question, and that's the most important thing because we do it for the patients. Thank you.
So I'll be dry and start with a medical presentation